Welcome back, Team Starlight. We are here at Cardfinity in round 3. We've got Pablo on the left playing Hero Frogs and Alex on the right playing Quickdraw Dandy. These two people are on their classic decks, so let's see who's gonna come out on top.
Yeah, we don't really see a traditional quick draw dandy a whole lot anymore. It's usually combined with like the Machina or Machina Hero package. So let's see how it does.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Alex has triple Caius and we get to see it off the dust shoot. So wow. So probably just gonna put back the Trooper. He's gonna think about it for a second, but you have to imagine seeing this hand. Yep.
Yeah, hopefully he has a Monarch, a Caius to deal with this Cyber Valley.
I'm hoping he doesn't, honestly. Like, I'm praying that we have a game here, because if he has a Monarch, this shit's basically over, or brain control. That's just about as bad as it gets.
Yeah, he's got the sub in hand, and he's bringing it down, activating effect. Gonna get all the frogs and toads out of the deck.
Yep, I'm a big fan of if you're a frog player, especially if you're a new frog player, and you don't and you know your opponent doesn't have any interruption. I like to do what Pablo just did there as well, where you put all the frogs towards the front, so you know what you have in deck, and you know like what you need to take out and filter out. It just makes it easier for you to like do the combo, and like you don't have to like be. It honestly makes it faster too, I think, if you do it that way. So I would recommend that. He's gonna end on double dupe Stratos, and looks like Alex drew a D prison.
Oh, do they got a life point? Oh, they. I think the life
Drained from
points
the
are
wrong
flipped.
person.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's just going in with the swap and Stratos. He's gonna take the 1,000, deprison the Stratos. Oh, but we got the top deck Lone Fire.
The issue is this isn't even gonna be good. You're probably just gonna get Titanial, but oh, okay. So Alex is going to set up a bit of a board here. He's going to use the Call of the Haunted just to get Dandy out so that he's not going to get Monarch trained, which, given his hand, I think that this play makes a lot of sense. He's got triple Caius, and you've got to start getting yourself the token fodder, and you've got to make sure that your like Titanial sticks. So I actually like this play a lot. The only thing that this gets cooked by is a Miracle Fusion.
Yeah, I got a peep at Pablo's hand, and it looks like it's an all monster hand. So he's just gonna out these tokens, switch that dupe to attack. No Kai is coming down, but we got the debris. Just clears the whole board.
This
And
is
those
like the
dupes
only
miss
card that,
timing, so
yeah, it makes this matchup actually playable for a quick draw. Otherwise, if you don't have that interaction, it would just be like so unplayable. But that is such a haymaker play that this deck has. But we finally top decked a Miracle Fusion. So again, our tokens aren't getting to stick, which is just really. Did we just normal summon twice?
I think he
Did we
pitched
pitch?
special that second one.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I missed the discard, but that's gonna be game, just straight up. So really just bricking on those Caiuses. A single one did not get summoned. Pablo played around it well. Alex gonna go first this next time. Set a monster. Pablo's gonna sub, get swap.
Yeah, we got a peep at Alex's tech choices. He's got a Jane and a return in hand. Don't
Jane
really see
is
those
crazy.
cards in traditional quick draw.
Kaiku, the most popular kind of like new card that just like always sees play in almost every side deck, is gonna get in, banish the Treeborn. Gores gets dropped, but we've got the Vortex pitching the Dandy, so our board is just very, very set up. We need to now. We want to have triple Caius in our hand.
Yeah, we got a much different game than from game one. But no traps in Pablo's hand, so he can't deal with this Kaiku, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he doesn't have a big hero either, from what I could see. But we do have junk. Oh, and it
Oh,
gets rugged.
yeah, I see the
Wow.
play he was going for now.
Honestly, it's cooked. That rug is massive because now we're gonna get to Kaiku banish the last Treeborn, and we're gonna be extremely dependent on drawing a Miracle Fusion right here. And even if we do, sorry, Kaiku's insulating us from that. So I'm not really sure. We need a Monarch to be able to like pitch special or, wow, Brain Control. Always the best out.
So he's got a sub? Oh, he's got the tribute for vanities. Okay. Was that a Chaos Orc in Alex's hand? Huh, he shuffled too fast. I couldn't catch it, but he's got a Debris as one of his cards.
Interesting. So, oh wow, his return was the setback. Oh, I forgot about that. We're gonna Rangeki break that. We're gonna get Swap Frog and clear the opponent's board. So, damn, just the Vanity's Fiend. Just unfortunately, we used our Vortex earlier, so we really need to draw outs to this. But Morphing Jar is certainly a crazy card that could potentially flip this game on its head.
Yeah, we need like a Brain Control Caius or like a Pot of Avarice. Oh, we got the Book of Moon. That's also good, depending what else he drew.
Now, did Alex choosing... Oh, wait, duh. Vanity's on the field. I saw he drew Gores, but yeah, we can't summon that. But he did draw that Brain and the book, so plenty of outs now. Assume we're just going to go for game, force him to out his own Vanities. Yep. Then get a T set.
So we got a heavy. Our MST coming down. He might also have heavy, I think. Yeah, the other spell is heavy. We got Alex flipping this hamster. Special summoning Raikou.
Chooses not to attack what is presumably a dupe. Like, I can't think of what that set would be that you would need to attack that, so that makes sense. Heavy Storm, Chain Book of Moon, flip down our monster is super good. Then we're gonna get Raikou making the dupe miss timing, milling a Dandy. So this is looking really good for Alex here.
Yeah, that was quite the reversal with the Morphing Jar. It was looking a little bit over for Alex until he drew that.
Looks like he flipped the hamster but ran out of targets. So now we're just going to tribute summon Sangan for Titanial with that hamster. And he adds the Quickdraw. So let's see if he goes like really balls to the wall here. Choosing to pitch the Gores is interesting. I like having that option as like defense in case this somehow blows up in your face. But I think Pablo milled Torrential earlier, so that was a really safe play that Alex was making, and that's gonna win him the game here. So Dandy, Quickdraw Dandy definitely putting up a fight here against one of the premier decks in the format.
Yeah, I see Starlight Road in Alex's hand. I don't know how. I don't know if that's any good versus Hero Frogs, because you don't get a star to summon off of the Ab Zero negate.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I get people who just like to keep it in their like super back row heavy decks for Torrential, Mirror Force, Heavy Storm, but I do concur that it seems like a card that could get sided out depending on what's coming in or how much you have. Thankfully, he draws another back row to like actually pair with it, or else it's just sitting like a dead card in your hand.
Straddle's just attacking into this Raikou. Not very good mills for Alex. Got the swap, sending swap from Pablo. Sets the Regeki break, I think, is what it was.
Yep. Alex gonna come through with Card Trooper. Unfortunately, milling our second rug, so now Pablo pretty much knows he doesn't have to play around that. It's pretty uncommon to side triple rug, so that's super unfortunate. We're gonna Raigeki break. Oh, and we hit the Solemn, which is super rough. That is tough. And now Caius comes down, banishes the Trooper, hits for 24. And
But no back row from Pablo, so this Dandy is gonna resolve. Sorry, this Debris.
build a Miracle off the top, which is actually very, very good and relevant. Did also mill a second Treeborn, so he'll be insulated from DD Crow from here on out. But yeah, Pablo just has so many cards. Like, I have to imagine that there's such crackback about to happen. I know I see Brain Control. I see Substitute. I see Torrential. There's just so many ways to really get ahead here. But Torrential could be dangerous into the Starlight Road that we know is Alex is packing.
Yeah, so he's just doing a Substitute. Just ends on a dupe. Is there an additional normal? No.
I wonder if he chose to side out. We are going to get the Torrential, and there is the road. So you were hating Albert, but we saw some. This looks pretty good from my perspective right now.
Yeah, it worked out. It was dead for a long time, though. Could have been any other card.
See, that's the thing with road is it's always dead until it isn't. That's just like the way the card plays.
Fair, yep.
But this is looking pretty dire for Pablo. I mean, I know he has Brain Control though, so it's just like Brain Control just tracks any board. He could Brain Stardust, try to crash. Maybe he goes for that. Wow. He's gonna summon the Vanities. I mean, he knows he's protected from like a Mirror Force. So this is like pretty safe. The only awkward part is that if he did have like something like a Mirror Force, you just run over the Vanities the very next turn. But let's see what I don't remember what Alex's back row is, do you?
No, I don't think I got a glimpse of it.
He's just thinking on what to search here. He's gonna get Raikou.
Oh, and it's a deep prison, so he stops the Stardust from crashing in. Oh, but we got the mid-game dust shoot.
Now, what do you take here is a good question. He's going to take the Vanities, which that's definitely probably the right choice from my perspective. He is going to run over the Vanities Fiend. And now, you could call me crazy here, but there is a argument to not run over the Vanities there and just set the Raikou. Reason being, you could maybe potentially on your turn flip the Raikou and go for game, and the Vanities locks out Pablo himself. But I think Pablo's hand is pretty bricked from what I can see, and the fact that we're seeing a swap summoned suggests that that might be true.
Yeah, he's already gone through 2 Caius, I think, or 1 Caius and 2 Vanities. So did he just draw the Caius? Is that what I just saw?
I
got
think
the heavy.
So. Wow. Wow.
He's still in it. They're both like, top decky now.
Yeah, but Hero Frog just has the better top decks from here on out, if we're being honest. He's been drawing heavy bricks for a long time. We are going to be able to book down the vanities and stand by before then setting up a bit of a defense, but we know Pablo has, I think, swap, or he has something to clear all these. Oh wait, no, he had to tribute or something because he's not clearing all the tokens. This is
Oh, I
just a
wonder if there
sad.
was if you should special summon. Oh, never mind. That's game over. GG's.